A leaked Dallas Police Department memo is drawing criticism from the governor and others in law enforcement for outlining certain crimes that police will investigate but no longer be dispatched to if there's a 911 call. The department says the memo is only a draft. It's released premature. Fox 4's David Santandri reports the city council now wants to examine the memo's contents.
A leaked Dallas Police Department memo citing more than a dozen types of calls officers will no longer be dispatched to is being called premature in a post made on the department's social media accounts, but it's not off the table.
It definitely was not a standard memo that comes off the 6th floor of headquarters. It had no to, it had no from, it had no signature block, and nothing leaves the 6th floor without a signature block.
Dallas Police Association President Mike Mata says if approved, instead of immediately dispatching officers to certain potential crimes, Dallas Police will ask people to file reports online or in person.
These cases are still going to be investigated.
The crimes listed in the premature memo: attempted unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, breaking into a motor vehicle and BMV auto accessory, credit debit card abuse, criminal mischief, graffiti, harassment via electronic communication device, identity theft, lost property, reckless damage, runaway, want to locate, and interference with child custody. The last one, interference with child custody, is one Mata takes issue with.
I think it's very important that officers shows up for that.
This is one of the ideas.
City Council member and Public Safety Committee Chair Jennifer Gates has similar concerns.
If we have any type of interaction that could escalate or any type of family violence, we know that they could be potentially very, very dangerous.
The memo is dated Friday and says it was set to begin Monday. Gates says she learned of it Saturday.
Yeah, I think it speaks to we got a communication issue.
Dallas police say these diversion procedures were identified as a way to enhance response times to higher priority calls. Gates says the details of the memo will now be discussed with the Public Safety Committee on January 11th. It's undecided if it'll be implemented. Either way, Gates says,
we're not going to be light on crime at the city of Dallas.
This is not isolated to Dallas.
Mata says other departments in Texas and across the country have implemented similar procedures. He says officers would like to respond to every call.
It was very easy for us to do, and we wanted to do it when we had 800, 900 more officers than we have today.
The premature memo does give room for exceptions, such as if a dispatcher hears that the 911 caller is showing signs of distress, or if the caller does not have internet access to file the report on their own. We reached out to Dallas Police for an interview today, but they declined. David Santandri, Fox 4 News.